Hey everyone, Ryan here. So today is a very big day as it is. It's the 40th anniversary of the movie Tron, the movie that came out in 1982. Man, where does that time go? So I didn't actually see this in the theaters. I remember actually seeing it for the first time on VHS tape. Believe it or not, if you guys actually know what a VHS tape is for the new generation. Do you know what that is? Anyways, Tron was really live up to its expectation back in the early days. You can almost get a similar look of what the Matrix was in 1999, and try to compare that and this. Totally two different stories, but I'm only comparing these for a quick second, only because Matrix is more of the new generation of the look. And to go back to 1982 with this movie Tron, you have to give credit to this movie, how well they actually did it. The ability of bringing Kevin Flynn's character into this movie and actually having to compete with other workers as well too. So there's a good and bad, and the whole thing was all set up around this gaming thing, gaming control this as well too, known as Tron vehicles this as well too. If you guys did not know, too, over in Disney World, they are building a Disney World attraction, I should say, of Tron, which is already out on the other side of the world, which I'm crossing my fingers that they hope to get it here at Disneyland as well too. But these vehicles are amazing. It says amazing effects, even though it's an early 1982 film. I really have to throw out really cleverness as it is with the story wise. It's a simple story as it is, but it's just the way they actually done it. It's all done through CGI, which we know as character generated imagery. It just brings us into that different world as well too. So this is really brings us to a different state back in the early 1980s. For those who have seen this movie, leave some comments down below. Let me know how you feel. I just think this is a really great day because I really remember this from my old times. Yeah, I'm not mentioning my age, no, but it actually just brings me back to the time when I actually first saw this. And I was actually blown away with it because it just seems like, what am I watching here? This is totally something different as it is. And what am I looking at here? And the following sequel that came up all later, what was that? I think that year was 2010 that it actually came out. So the second one's actually coming, it's been up on the 12th year anniversary in come December, I believe. And they are actually making a third Tron as it is as well too. So wonder where that's gonna lie. They're expecting to have that in 2025. Let's see what happens with that. But the story all revolves around this family, the Flynn family, I gotta say, because in the second one, Sam Flynn is the son of Kevin Flynn, and he's trying to look for his dad, and he also just winds up into his own game just as well too. So it's pretty much the same concept, but the reason they brought this Tron 2 out just as well too, Tron Legacy as it is called, to show us what sort of step they can actually bring to this new generation. And they did a really good job, I gotta say, but there's just something about the first one that really feels the same. Again, I say sequels are pretty hard to surpass the original. It doesn't happen that often. And I still have to say Tron, the original, is always the best. It's a great film. It's up there as one of my favorites too back in the 80s. There's been a lot of movies that came out in the 1980s that have been really good, I gotta say. Anyways, I just wanted to say happy anniversary. 40th, I gotta say, that's pretty big, I gotta say. It's aging, but still looks great, I gotta say. And where does the future actually lie with this movie? Again, I said there was a second one that came out and a possible third one to actually come out maybe in a couple years as it is. But once again, nothing's not going to touch the original. Jeff Bridges, I wonder if Jeff Bridges will return for the third one this as well too. He was in the second one, and he was his acting was great in the first one. It just wasn't Jeff Bridges that was really good in the first one. The whole cast is what really mattered with it, and how they was well developed, I got to say. It's a simple story, again, I say, but it is a story that was cool. It really is every gamer's imagination actually to go into a game. And of course, Kevin Flynn's in the movie is this Tron game to compete with everyone. And the only way to leave that behind is actually winning. Almost like gladiators, like inside a computer game. It's exactly what it is, actually. But anyways, I can say happy 40th anniversary for the movie Tron. This still looks great, and I can't wait to see once again. I think tonight, since I'm talking about this right now, I'll probably end up watching this tonight and live the old days all over again back in the 1980s. Anyways, I'm going to start wrapping things up saying my name is Ryan. Thank you for watching. Make sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and happy anniversary once again to the movie Tron. See you guys later. Bye.